India is India to ban crypto.
We're dying today.
India to ban cryptocurrency investment completely. Now, this was just recently, big time. This is nuts. So, as some of you guys know, Bitcoin passed 50K this last weekend, and it's not going to stop. I've actually had arguments with people telling them by the end of the year, Bitcoin is probably going to hit 100,000.
Mm-hmm.
And people are telling me we'll be lucky if it even hits 50,000. And I'm just like, it's predicted to hit 50,000 in the month of February. And I actually called this back in November of 2020. And it actually happened. And I was like, holy crap. So India is looking to ban them. We just want a quick take here. The Indian government is said to be levying a complete ban on crypto investment. Existing investors will reportedly get a 3 to 6 month transition period for liquidating their investment. So anybody that lives in India, you have 3 to 6 months to sell your crap and cash out or move out of the country. You know, the government is not gonna allow it. It looks like this is now gonna be official. The ban won't be imposed overnight, according to the official, who said the government would give a 3 to 6 month transition period for existing investors to liquidate their investments. So they're looking actually from what I was reading before was of creating their own crypto. And I think what they're going to do is they're going to allow the rest of the world to buy, but it's pretty much going to be like, okay, India, you guys want to buy? Here, you can buy. We'll allow everybody else. Now, that's such a bad, I'm not going to buy India. Screw that crap. I ain't going to buy it. If it's not a global thing for everybody to get, like, if they make it for everybody to buy, but only the Indians are allowed to buy their own stuff and not anything else, I don't know. For me, it's too much restriction. It's too much. It's like the Canadian dollar or the US dollar or what? No, we already know Canadian dollar is worth like 25 cents.
Okay, all right.
Okay, so what they're doing is they're trying to make it a real currency. They're trying to control it, and they're trying to say, like, you can trade from whatever currency you got to our currency, but they don't want it a world currency, which crypto is heading towards that.
Yeah,
and
decentralized.
Yeah. And the one thing I will say is there's been some people that have said cryptocurrency is not real money. Last time I checked, you could use Cash App to buy it. PayPal is now accepting forms of it. And when I invest money into it and when I pull it out and I have more money, that seems like it's money and I'm allowed to buy stuff.
So just to add really quickly to what you're saying, I had this debate with somebody last night and they were like, cryptocurrency is not tangible. And I was like, really? If I would have bought $100 worth of Bitcoin years ago when it first came out, today, I could literally take that same $100 and buy a Tesla with it without having to convert it to cash before doing that.
Yep.
If I can take that and purchase a tangible item with it, does that not make it more tangible than ever before?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
People need to realize way back in the day when there was no freaking currencies, when there was no papers, I shouldn't call it currency because there's always been a currency of some sort. When there is no paper, currency back then used to be what? Silver and gold.
Uh-huh.
Before that, I don't know, rocks.
Well, it was more of a barter system.
bread,
It was a
food.
barter.
Yeah. So there was always a currency for something.
But even after silver and gold, right? The paper currency came that represented gold, but then the gold disappeared. So then, what did the paper represent?
Yeah. The United States of America.
Cryptocurrency, right? It's all representing something that's either virtually or imaginary there, right? Because it is what it is. Like if someone was to tell me, "Oh, cryptocurrency has no value," I don't expect something that's worth $52,000 to drop to zero.
Mhm.
I can't see that. I have to accept that with companies like Apple, MasterCard, Tesla buying into, and there's a bunch more like Square, Cash App. There's a bunch more that are investing millions and billions of dollars into cryptocurrency. If they're putting their assets into this form, I have to believe that there's some kind of longevity there. They know things typically before us regular people do.
Mhm. They know things.
They know things. Now, the other thing about okay, so here's some other I was doing a lot of research last night just for the fun of it, right? But I started thinking and I was like, if India goes the way of China, because we talked about this before, right? They've already started limiting some of their access on the internet, right? You need a VPN to get access to certain things. Now they're starting to shut outsiders out. That we've seen it with some of the social media stuff, how they started their own social media applications, replacing TikTok and whatever else. And then now we're seeing that they're banning cryptocurrency. Did you know that the top 100 richest people in India all have over $1 billion?
I believe it.
That's like pretty insane. Do you imagine all those richest people in the world? And I think the richest person has $75 billion in India. If they were all to pull out of global markets and only invest into the Indian financial sectors, into things like their own cryptocurrency, and how much of an impact that would have on the global economy. We're talking about 1.3 billion people, where the top 100 people in that country have over $1 billion.
Now here's the thing, it could also flip. Let's just say they say, okay, let's put all of our money on there, and then nobody buys, and then all of a sudden that thing crashes.
Mm-hmm.
Billionaire my ass.
It's just it's crazy.